and welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle. Today with this puzzle here, the so-called small box number 2, aka the aha box. So sounds like it has a pretty cool solution, or at least a one-of-a-kind aha moment when opening it up. We will see later, hopefully. It was designed by Alan Boardman, beginning of the century, and this specific copy here is part, or was part, of the 2019 release by Cubic Dissection, made by Eric Fuller. The outside here of this badge was made by Maplewood, and the cover, I think it was Zebra Wood. 200 copies made and sold in that badge, and the quality, I mean, it's superb. You can see no gaps, nothing. Super nice finish, super smooth, and also you can see here on the lid, it is, depending on the angle of light, somehow like very shiny and cool looking. Just provides you with a super high quality feeling. It's actually lightweight, so super lightweight. Feels like hollow, so actually it seems like it has really only the thickness of those little walls, these 5 walls, and also here the small or the thin lid. There cannot be much more inside, but there is something more inside, because you can hear something is going on here inside with this puzzle. Probably part of the mechanism or like a red herring. We will figure out, hopefully, later when I try to solve it. So there is not much more about it. Nothing more to discover from the first point of view. And I also don't want to discover anything more because I don't want to spoil you. But we just move ahead, and after spoiler break, you're gonna see my first attempt trying to open up the aha box. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here? I mean, I think what's somehow obvious and what has probably something to do with the solution is this edge that goes around here. So either I can shift it or lift it. I'm a bit afraid to break the edge, yeah, when lever, using here my nails as a lever, but I'm not sure. No. Okay, so as you can see, if I go in the gap here and move it left and right, it slightly shifts. You can see that? Slightly, very slightly, it's movable. So this lid is either held in a notch that goes around, or it really has something to do with the solution. But I can't imagine that you need to, I don't know, somehow lift it up or do something here, because not everyone has fingernails to do so, which would be quite unfair. What about shifting it to top and bottom? Yeah, so the whole lid is somehow, it's not perfectly fixed. It's somehow movable, which is probably not part of the solution, I assume. Let's see if I can shift some of the sides. Oh! Oh my gosh! This was the right move, guys. Okay, this was faster than probably, or than I expected. It's actually quite simple, and I can imagine if you don't, this was a pure coincidence, if you don't get the right move, this can take you forever, because who comes up with the idea to push a lid to open it up? And actually what happens here in my case is I pushed it, I actually wanted to push it here on the side to shift the sides, and I started right in the right place here. I wanted to push it like so, and I pressed it here, and I noticed it will pop up. It's such a simple mechanism. I think it's actually quite clever, because it can't be more simple than that, okay? It's realized here by having this outer step, and you can see here in the rear, the step is just running slightly downwards, increasing the distance, and the lid will just flip around this curved surface here and there, and then it opens up. Man, this is so simple. So simple but clever. Unfortunately, it took me quite short to open it up. I actually regret a bit, but this is recorded live, as you know, First time solve, and this time it was, I don't know, one of the fastest solves ever probably. Here's a diamond, and this was everything I heard. I'm not sure what this noise is. Well, this is a red herring probably hidden inside here to confuse you anymore, even more. Difficulty rating, I would rate this puzzle with a level 2 out of maximum 5 on person difficulty rating scale. It was a pure coincidence. Could have probably also be a level 4. I mean, I can imagine this can drive you crazy, yeah? If you not really have the right clue and push it here in the right place. So, nice aha effect, even it was a short one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments of this video. And that's it for today. Until next time, keep on puzzling.